Welcome, Scorpio, to your August 2020 reading, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time that you've tuned into my channel, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you'd like to ask about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below. Or if you want to keep it out of the public forum, please just email me, and my email address is below as well, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have there once you've subscribed. Also, if you're already a subscriber, I do offer extended readings on this month, and also I offer readings as well, personal readings, and all the details are below, but you can just email me and I'll go into detail without wasting too much time here. So let's start your August reading. Now, this month is looking amazing for you guys. There's a lot of fresh new starts, I think, is the theme going on for you guys in August. Now, I feel like you're really balanced this month. You're starting out in a really good position, and you're kind of melding things together or combining things together and working things out, and it's all kind of really working out for you. And it's kind of a time for you to have sort of, you've got cooperation with others, and you're willing to compromise to get the plan to have the plans that you want work out for you. And I think you're going to be really successful with any ideas or anything that any ideas or plans that you want to have, whether it's to do with your work or with something creative. I feel like things are really going to be coming into balance, but also you're asked for patience this month as well. So if you do have some plans that you're undertaking and things don't seem to be going as rapidly as you'd like, and they're not working out as you'd hope, don't worry, it's just a timing issue. So just have patience and everything will fall into plan for you. And if you're contemplating any major changes in your life, this card kind of asks you to take it slowly and easily and think things through carefully before making any major plans. It's not a time to be acting impulsively, so really kind of plan things out. But there's definitely success there for you. Everything will be coming out just as you'd hoped for. Now, you've got 2 aces this month, and aces are the beginnings of everything that sign represents. So you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. That's such beautiful cards. Now, if some of you aren't starting a relationship here, I feel like there is a message for some of you that there is the beginning of a wonderful new relationship. This could even be the birth of a child, and if it's not an actual child, it can be the birth of something that you are wanting to commence, to do with a job or with something that you're really passionate about. There's something new that's going to be starting or certainly commencing in August. And I'm feeling like if there is a relationship, this could be with a Leo or certainly with a fire sign that is Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. I can see that sign is coming up for you quite strongly. Now, the Ace of Wands is sort of, it promises wonderful things. So, you've got the Temperance card, which is you're in balance, your plans are going to come into play, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. So that promises, as I said, wonderful things, and it's a lot of amazing opportunities that are going to be coming up for you in August as well. And opportunities to change your life for the better. Now, it could be things to do with your personal self development, things to do with a career or with passion, creativity. If you've got something that you'd really love to focus on more because it kind of stirs your passions, that is a great time to be doing this in August. And you can see that your dreams are within reach in August as well. They're not far off. However, you still have to take a few actions to attain those goals. But in August is the time when you're actually thinking, I can actually achieve this. It's just not far off. And it just talks about wonderful new possibilities that are coming into play for you. So it's just such a wonderful card. Now, also in August, I can see that there are going to be a few little conflicts for you. And this could be with others, or it could be, conflicts within yourself as well. And, although the challenges may seem to be coming from outside of you, these are actually issues that are internal. You are kind of, it's quite funny. The law of attraction is that law where you can create whatever it is you want in your life. And sometimes it can bring people into your life that can mirror unresolved issues that you've kind of internalized. And for this reason, when I'm talking about the Five of Wands here, so when that card is drawn, it's good time for you to actually review the possibility that the real difficulty that you're facing is actually coming from within you. And people might come into your life that, as I said, they kind of challenge you, or they're more sort of like perhaps a competition, or they're not, but they're not like challenge you in the sense that there's a massive battle or fight going on, but it's something that can be challenging to you. So for instance, if you're in an athletics competition, or there's a contest at work to get a promotion, or something that you need to prove yourself to yourself or to your peers, that kind of can be the struggle that is going on for you in August. But there's such wonderful cards for you that I don't see there being any issue at all. I really feel like this is something that is going to bring you so much strength, and it's going to have you grow in wonderful ways, grow your spirit, grow your soul, grow you as a person. And it's not going to be a real negative challenge at all. It's something that's really going to be able to allow you to grow. So that's quite a lovely message as well. Now, the Queen of Wands, you do have three wand cards here, and that's passion, creativity, a lot to do with your work or your line of work, or if you don't work, then something that perhaps you might be doing on the side, whether it's voluntary work or that sort of thing as well. But the Queen of Wands kind of says to you, what are you waiting for? There's nothing you can't accomplish. So this is another message to say you are going to be so successful in all of your plans. It's a card of incredible creativity and passion, and it's just waiting to be ignited. And what this card wants you to understand is that you have unlimited inner strength and inexhaustible power. And then, you've got the strength card there as well. So don't be afraid to present present yourself to the world in the way that you want, because you have the strength and the power to do this. And also, another thing that the Queen of Wands talks about, and this balances up with the Temperance card, is that you have the ability to balance so many things in your life: your career, your family, your hobbies, your personal projects. You have the ability to do it all. So don't worry about anything. You really are just on the go in August and able to complete it all. Now, of course, as I mentioned, strength, that's about exercising your desire and your will, but not in a negative way, like not to harm anyone or control anyone, but you have got a desire to do something and you are just going to go out and do it. You have the strength to do it. You are also strengthened by so much that you have already accomplished. And this is just really such a great message for you. You are becoming stronger as well. And, it's kind of often if there has been any conflict or any issues going on, you can find it in yourself to forgive people as well. You have that kind of inner strength. So if there has been any kind of little conflicts going on at work or in your personal life, you have that internal integrity and truth. And look at your Dorian Virtue Healing with the Angels card, truth and integrity, and that is what you guys have in bucket loads. Scorpios are quite tolerant, and they can be quite forgiving as well. You can forgive those around you, and it's just something that you're really drawing to you as well, that inner strength. You're learning to tap into it a lot more. Now, the Ace of Cups is the cup of love. So if a lot of you are thinking about taking that next step in a relationship, I really feel like August is the month to do it. It's a wonderful card that indicates, heartwarming emotions and honest connections with others. And also, if you're not in a love relationship, this is just personal platonic relationship, friendships, where you can really become deeply connected with other people. But usually it does talk about beautiful new romances that are going to be happening for you. And but yes, absolutely friendships as well. Beautiful platonic friendships. And it kind of speaks about it's a time of really deepening spiritual and psychic experiences for a lot of you. Now, the Scorpios that I know are very intuitive, and they have this kind of inner knowing about things. And, this is a wonderful time for you to develop that and get a lot more spiritual, if that is kind of what you, if you do connect with spirituality and that sort of thing. But the aces always talk about something new, and in this case it's the beginnings of a new emotional experience, whether it's to do with your family, your intuition, a relationship. And often, the ace can talk about new homes as well. So if you're renovating a home or fixing your home or moving, this can be something that will be starting in August as well. Now, the Star, what an amazing card. I love it. It is the card of hope and faith and true understanding, and it indicates that your choices have been such that you can begin to make long term plans. You can, as I mentioned before, you can see the ending in August, and you can really begin to further any plans that you have. That you had perhaps considered or started, you can really feel confident that in August, yep, I'm going to make plans because this is the way it's going to work out. So you have a sense of purpose in August, and it's going to allow you to see that there's an abundant future within your reach. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean money. It can be an abundance of love, an abundance of happiness, abundance in all areas. And the one thing that star speaks about, the main factor about the star, is hope and faith. So have faith that everything is going to turn out. And you know what? It really is, because you have the celebration card. Yay, the Three of Cups. This card is famous for pointing out the reason to proclaim your happiness and joy. It's just something, it can mean an announcement of an engagement, it can be a wedding, it can be the birth of a child, and that actually does correspond with the Ace of Wands. So some of you can be pregnant, or someone close to you is going to be having a baby and you're going to be celebrating. And it can even talk about graduation or a promotion to a new job, or just something that you've been really wanting to achieve. You're going to be able to celebrate that in August. And sometimes you don't even need a reason, sometimes it's just telling you need to go out and enjoy life a little bit more and have a party, feed that inner child, go and have fun, do things that are fun and that really spark your imagination and make you feel good inside, because August is the month to do that. Now, let's get into your Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels card. Now, I'm just going to read out the meaning from the book. So, you are guided to be very honest with yourself and to be true to yourself in all your activities and actions. The angels say to you, let go of anything inauthentic and all activities that do not mirror your highest intentions for yourself. If something in your life isn't working, be willing to release it to God and the angels. When we open our hands and release unhealthful situations, the divine light can enter. Miracles always follow when we surrender troubling conditions. You'll find that the job, relationship, health issue, or other circumstances heal rapidly in ways that you could never have imagined. All along the way, the angels will perfectly guide you to actions that will either help you replace the situations with something better or heal it entirely. Expect a miracle when you decide to be true to you. That's such a lovely message, Scorpios. Have a wonderful month, and I hope you tune in next month too. Bye, love you.